What's up guys, Nick here. If you haven't been to my channel before, I'm an Instagram agency owner. I do everything Instagram related and I'm making a YouTube channel. I'm making these videos just to provide some value to you guys, both on the Instagram side of things, so if you're looking to grow or monetize your Instagram, also on the agency side of things, so if you're looking to get clients, if you're looking to manage their accounts, then that is what I'm going to try and teach you. So if you do have any questions or any videos you'd like me to make, please leave a comment below about what you want me to make that video on and I will make that video for you. I'm going to get on with this video, and in this video what I'm going to be talking about is the 7 biggest ways to make money on Instagram coming into 2019, because things are changing. Obviously a lot of the methods that people are using still work, but these are the 7 things that I think are going to be the biggest impact and money-making methods on Instagram. I'm also going to leave a little cheat sheet below just outlining all of these 7 methods in a bit more detail. So the link for that is in the description. If you want to get that, click the link. And if you've got any questions after the video, hit me up on Messenger, on Instagram, and I'm happy to answer them. But let's get straight into the video, alright? So method number 1 is going to be affiliate products. Now, if you guys haven't heard of affiliate marketing or any sort of affiliate product before, that is basically when you're selling or marketing somebody else's product. So you don't have to worry about any of the distribution or the production of that product, having to ship it. Don't have to worry about any of that. All you do is you bring the customer to that product, they buy the product, and you get a little commission from the affiliate owner, if you like, so from the owner of the actual product. So that could be clothing, could be phone cases, it could be anything. Just take a Google search for affiliate products, and obviously within your niche. So let's say, for example, you are a fashion page, and you've got lots of people who are interested in, let's say, women's fashion. You find a supplier who does an affiliate offer for handbags. You promote the handbags on your page. Let's say they sell for $50 each, and you get maybe $20 of that for each sale. So if you sell a few of them, it's easy money for you, because you don't have to do any of the work for the product. You don't have to ship it, you don't have to make it. You just bring the customer to the product. So affiliate marketing is always, it always has been huge, and it's just getting even bigger, especially on Instagram. It's one of the easiest ways to make money without having to do too much work on your side. So affiliate marketing is definitely something you need to look into. So the second way we're going to be talking about is digital products and services. So digital products and services, or digital products, are products that aren't physical products. So they aren't physically something you can hold. So let's say ebooks, courses, coaching, anything online that you can sell, and services, digital services as well. So that could be, creating content for someone, managing someone's Facebook page, or any sort of service online, taking photographs of people that you can sell online. And digital services are really good because of the product margin involved normally. So let's say you create an ebook, that doesn't cost you anything. Each time you sell one, to send it in someone's email, it doesn't cost you anything to make or to send. So the profit is 100% on that. So digital products are huge. And there's always people looking to learn things. So whatever your skill is, you can package it up and sell it through Instagram. I find digital products very exciting. So the third way we're going to be talking about to make money on Instagram is one of the most well-known ways to make money, and that is through shout-outs, brand deals, sponsorships, influencer marketing, whatever you want to call it. It is huge. Influencer marketing, as you've probably seen across a lot of pages that you follow, is huge. People will pay influencers to post things for them. Just an example of that, I have a lot of pet related pages, as you might have seen in some of the other videos. Across all of my pet related pages, I have nearly 1 million followers combined. That's across like 10-15 accounts though. I was approached about 3 months ago by somebody who was looking to do some influencer marketing for his app, his new iPhone app. And he asked me to post a story post and a wall post, so a normal post and a story post, on each of my accounts on a Friday, Saturday and Sunday consecutively. and he offered me $2,500 just for those 3 days of consecutive shout outs across all of my accounts, which did actually take some coordination from me to post them all roughly at the same time each day, and because it's the weekend it was a little bit annoying for me, but to receive that sort of money just for posting to my followers is incredible, and it's probably the easiest money you can earn on Instagram. So influencer marketing is huge, it's only going to get bigger, so whatever your niche is, you can make money from it. And there is something I'm going to go into in another video where teaching you how to actually find people who will be interested in buying a shout out from you. So if you can locate, because I'm pet based, if I could locate pet stores, people who are trying to sell pet products, and send them messages every single day to different pet shops, offering them, what accounts I can shout them out from, some examples of other shout outs that I've done, and the prices that I can offer that at. You can make money sort of on autopilot as an influencer if you have a system in place for messaging these people and doing the shout outs. It can be really lucrative. So influencer marketing is going to be huge, as it already is, but that is the third method of making money on Instagram. The fourth way we're going to talk about is client management. Now, this is what I do for a living now, and this is what I'm trying to really work on and trying to scale to the moon. But client management is basically managing people's Instagram pages, often their business pages or influencer pages, or people who are trying to be influencers normally, and they need a bit of guidance or a bit of help, or they just don't have the time to run their own page, and so they're willing to pay somebody to take that burden or responsibility off their hands, so they can focus on doing whatever other stuff they need to do, and we can focus on running their Instagram accounts, which is what we know how to do really well. We can charge them money for it. So there are a range of things you can do in client management, including posting people's content for them on a day-to-day basis, engaging with other users, being responsive to comments and DMs that you're getting on the account, to even doing big paid ad campaigns where you're advertising specific products. But client management is something that I'm very heavily involved in, and it's something I want to make future videos in. So if you're interested in that, then definitely leave a comment below letting me know, because it's something I really want to start making some videos on. So the fifth method we're going to talk about is dropshipping. Now, a lot of you have probably heard about dropshipping or even tried it yourself, and it is something that I tried for a little while, about a year ago, but I didn't really have the time to put into that, and it wasn't really what I wanted to do, so I left it behind. But a lot of my close friends are very into dropshipping, and I know a lot of people who are making a serious ton of money on dropshipping. But dropshipping is basically where you are the storefront, so people will come and buy a product from you. You don't own the stock in your own facilities. You will then purchase it from somebody who produces the stock and ship it straight to the customer. So you're not really involved in the product distribution. You're just a middleman. So you make a shop, you find people who can sell products that you want to sell to your audience. When somebody comes and buys a product from you, you put the order in with your supplier and ship it straight to the customer. So it's a very risk-free method of starting a shop, because you don't actually need to buy the stock. The stock is held by someone else. You just collect the money when somebody buys the order and then send the item and keep the profit. Dropshipping is pretty big. A lot of people are trying to do it. You have to think kind of outside the box now to really be successful. But that ties in with influencer marketing. So if you have a pet related product and you buy a shout out from someone like myself who has a pet page, as long as your product is good, your website is good, the product is listed correctly, then you're going to make sales. And when you make sales, you're making money because it's risk free. You add a markup on the product and you're just making money. So dropshipping is definitely something to look into. Number 6 method that we're going to be talking about to make money on Instagram is something that not a lot of people will have heard of, and it's Cpa Marketing. So that's cost per action marketing, and that is where you're not actually selling any products, you're not selling any real services. What you're doing is you're creating leads for somebody else. So this is actually how I started in Instagram. It was promoting apps for other people. So everybody who installed an app through my link, I would get like a commission from it, normally like 50 cents or $1. But there are other things. So say for example, I'm just going to use pets because it's something I know very well and I have my own pet pages. There are a lot of doggy subscription boxes. So if you have a dog, there are services which will send you a subscription box every month with like dog chews, dog toys, different things for dogs. So I can promote that offer on my dog page, and if somebody puts their email address in and is interested in it, I'll either get a commission just for bringing the email address to them, or I'll get a commission of the actual sale, which is more affiliate sort of product. But CPA is more about just creating the lead, getting people's email addresses, related to the niche of page that you're using. So if you're a travel page, for example, you could have a travel CPA offer. So people who are looking to travel cheaply can use your link, put their email address in, and then you'll get a commission from sort of creating that lead, if you like. So CPA is definitely something to read about and have a look into. So the 7th and final way that I'm going to be talking to you about making money on Instagram in 2019 is creating your own brand or your own shop. So not drop shipping where you're selling other people's products, you're actually creating your own brand or your own shop. Now this is really popular with like fashion brands. So you want to create your own fashion brand with your own logo or name on it. That's a great way. Instagram is a great place to create your own brand because people can discover people so easily, and you can really distinguish yourself with the photos that you put on your Instagram. You can really make yourself look like a real serious brand, even if you've only just started, just from the pictures you're taking and just from getting a load of followers. Creating your own brand is seriously easy to do on Instagram, and there are a lot of examples of fashion brands that have started on Instagram and just gone huge. Places like Gymshark, for example, and a lot of those type of brands are Instagram. Really, they started on Instagram and that's how they got known. So creating your own brand on Instagram is huge, and it's a long-term sort of strategy. So it's something to build into the future. So that is it. They're the 7 ways that I think are going to be the biggest methods of making money on Instagram in 2019. They're all really exciting. There's a lot of options for all of them. Whatever niche page you've got, most of those things are an option for you. So definitely have a look in. If you need to talk to me or message me, send me a message. Don't forget to get your cheat sheet, which is just going to explain a bit more about each of these things that I've talked about. So there'll be a link in the description for that cheat sheet. Make sure you get that, and if you have any questions about it, feel free to message me. But until then, I'll see you next time, guys.